Hello from beautiful Chiang Mai, Thailand. Oh my gosh, this energy here has been so palpable, so powerful, so peaceful, all the P words. It is such a completely different energy than where I just currently was. And when you're tapped into your heart and your spirit, you can definitely feel it. And it has brought up a lot within me, a lot of wounds within me that have not been faced yet and have been asking to come up for some time and asking to come up on this trip. And they definitely wanted to be looked at and released. Being here in this very, very spiritual place. As you can see, I am at a very beautiful temple, and there's many beautiful temples. There's like temples every like 500 feet, and this is a meditator's dream. A person that's tapped into their heart, it's a dream for them. It's a dream for me. The first few days that I was here, all I was doing was just wandering, exploring, walking, going into every temple I saw, sitting down, meditating, walking, going into the next one, sitting down, meditating. And the energy in the temples while meditating is insane, and everything is like amplified. I've been in temples before, Buddhist temples before, but not where I'm at today in my life and my spiritual practice. And so just to feel the energy now is incredible and beautiful. And I want to share some experiences that I've had so far in these temples and just share a little bit about what I feel in Chiang Mai and what it has taught me. As again, every place holds a specific energy. Every place has something for you. Every place you go, you also have something for it. And as I was flying away from Koh Samui, where I came from, I felt like I had left a lot of light, but also a lot of my darkness there as well. And I felt that as I was flying away, but not in a bad way. And I heard the land say, it's okay. That's what we're here to do, is we're here to transmit, just as you are here to transmit. And as you transmit darkness into light, we help transmit darkness into light. I'm sorry for all the noises as well. There's lots of noises going on everywhere here. So I'm not gonna get lots of silence, except in the temples. But that's what I heard as I was flying away from the last place. And you know, that's what the land is here to do. That's what Earth is here to do. But that's also what we're here to do, to transmit the dark into the light. And little did I know, I thought I'd be coming here more. I definitely came here more free, but I've also, you know, cleared a lot of darkness that's been wanting to be looked at as here as well. And yeah, so the first couple days, that's all I was doing. I was just going from temple to temple and meditating, and you know, simultaneously, and this is how God works, this is how our higher selves work. I had a lot of people come to me, not necessarily in person, but virtually, to help me on my spiritual path, and just allowing myself to receive the help and the healing and the clearing. And I had done some work and some inner work, and I felt a lot of emotions want to rise up and wounds to be healed and dealt with. And all right, now I'm holding my phone because I was squatting the whole time and my legs were hurting. I wanted to share a beautiful moment that I had in one of the temples and one of the visions I had, because again, I feel that the energy is just amplified in these temples when you're doing the meditation. So I have been feeling the call to just really nurture and heal my inner child and the wounds associated with my inner child. And I went into a temple, and I don't know if this is allowed or not, but I did it. I put it, and this is the only time I did a guided meditation in one of the temples, but I put in my headphones and I was divinely guided to a certain guided meditation on inner child and wound healing. And I put my headphones in and did that meditation, and it was beautiful. And that was the first time that I had cried during a meditation in a while, which was very needed. And what I saw was, first off, I felt this monk standing behind me, which I don't know if there was or not. There could have been. I was in there by myself, but I think it was just, the spirit of a monk, a very tall monk behind me, and then a big Buddha statue in front of me. And as I was doing this meditation, I, saw this 4-year-old self, my 4-year-old self, and the certain image that I like to meditate on of my 4-year-old self in front of me. And I had pulled a knife out of her, and then there was a lot of blood everywhere. And then I hugged her. And as I was hugging her and nurturing her and giving her the attention and the love she deserves, all the blood turned into these beautiful flowers. And all of the wounds started to heal up in the form of flowers. And then I felt Archangel Michael come in, taking the knife and then cutting all of the cords and the energy attached to that wound. And it was just such a beautiful experience. And again, lots of tears. And what the message was for me was, focus on her, focus on the inner child. I feel like I've been, in a way, trying to, heal like this version of me, but the wounds are stemming from the inner child. And to nurture her, to think of her, to look after her, and to meditate on her instead of just on my current self. And by doing that, I heal her wounds. I heal the current me as well as her. And I will never forget that image that I saw. And, from a side angle view, like the monk standing behind me, the big monk, and then me holding my inner child with all the flowers, and then the Buddha statue in the front, and then Archangel Michael with the sword. And I want to paint that. I really, when I get back to Florida, I want to recreate that image. And I just wanted to share that because it was one of the most powerful meditations I've had yet. And Chiang Mai, the place I'm at, has brought up the wounds that needed to be faced and to be felt and to be dealt with. And I'm just so mesmerized by all these temples that you can just go into and send your light to, thank all of the wonderful statues and beings and beautiful spirits in the temple, as well as receive the energy. And it's all about giving and receiving, really. And just like the story of when I was flying away from the last island to here, it is okay to shed your darkness in certain places because it can transmute it into light. And same with you. You have the power to transmute other darkness into light. And it's all about giving and receiving to the lands, but also with the people. And there's so many magical people in this world that have, activated their spiritual gifts. And something I've realized on this trip as well is that there's a lot of people here that are, reaching out to help. And I feel like I've been trying to do it all on my own in a way, which, yes, I am my number one healer. I am my number one psychic. I am my number one, as are you, your own number one, but you were allowed to call in help and have help. And it's been incredible to see all these people appear out of nowhere while I'm here on this journey to help assist me in this. All right, I'm going back to squatting for the rest of the video because now my arm was getting tired. But it's just been so beautiful to see and receive the help and realize that we're not doing this on our own, and we're not meant to do it on our own. We are, again, meant to be our number one and to receive the guidance ourselves and to do the work ourselves, but to allow the help when it comes to you. And I've not been receiving the help. I think I've been very, not skeptical, but just, not wanting it for some reason. And we are here to help each other. We are here to activate different things within each other. We all have very unique spiritual gifts. And not just gifts, but they are powers within us that we're remembering. And we all have very unique ones. And we're here to help each other and use our powers, not our powers, but our gifts and our abilities to help each other grow and evolve on this earth. So that's another lesson that I've been taught here as well, and it's been really beautiful to receive the help. And hopefully in me opening up my capacity to receive, I can also help others more, because if I'm not receiving, how are others going to be able to receive from me? So that was something that I felt too. I have just had the most wonderful time. Again, I wasn't even supposed to be in Thailand, but I've been here for almost 2 weeks, and a lot of beautiful things have happened. A lot of beautiful shifts have happened. I've let go of some things back at home, and yeah, it's just been the most incredible, powerful experience, and I'm so glad that I'm getting to experience this and be in a very spiritual place with all these temples and these monks. I'm so fascinated by the monks, and I even got juice with an ex-monk. I'm meeting all these really incredible people, and I'm so grateful. And I can't wait to make more videos like this of sharing my travels around the world and receiving the energy that the place has for me, yet dropping my light and anchoring my light into each place, and then also following a video like this with a transmission of energy from Chiang Mai to you, so you can feel this. So that's what I feel my next transmission is going to be focused on, is on inner child and the wounds that need some healing as well. So yeah, and I've just had wonderful food, wonderful experiences. I went on a very long hike yesterday with a friend that I met back on the island that we're hanging out here, and lots of wonderful massages. I'm really treating myself like a queen here, and I love it. And I'm gonna keep continuing to treat myself like a queen back in the States as well. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to this video, reporting live from Chiang Mai, this little temple I'm at right here, and sending you a lot of love, a lot of capacity to receive, and a lot of courage to face what you need to face. And I will see you in my next video, which will be a transmission. All right, lots of love to you. I'll talk to you soon.